Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nikma Farida Fasya with my student ID number is 19109121200005. Now, I wanna talk about smoking versus vaping. Do you know that as many as 90% of smokers regret smoking and 80% of smokers ever tried to stop at least once? However, every few have succeeded in stopping and pulled back by nicotine. Physical addiction produces from nicotine in the form of its need for intake. Besides that, there is also psychological addiction. For example, when a smoker feels incomplete if drink coffee without being accompanied by cigarettes. Psychological addiction, accompanied by physical addiction, frustrates many people from smoking. If there is no help like nicotine pack, gum, or hypnosis, and the failure is unfortunate. Vape is a tool to get a smoking-like experience which produces not smoke but aerosol, which is inhaled by the user, then exhaled like a cigarette, however without tar or other chemical found in the cigarette. Then, is vape the alternative they have been waiting for? Smoking involves the burning of tobacco and other chemicals and make user addicted due to the nicotine content in it. This highly sought after nicotine intake can replaced by puffing. Puffing is liquid or liquid containing nicotine in order to get the same level or satisfaction with the activity of breathing and blowing, which is identical to smoking. One of difference between smoking and vape is vape does not involve burning tobacco. Puffing involves the process of turning the certain liquid into an aerosol but without having to breathe in tobacco and thousands of other chemicals we get when smoking. Although not completely, this reduces the risk of damage to the lungs and heart. The liquid is generally only contain propylene glycol in vegetable glycerin, a chemical that we often find in food and medicine, and its use has been approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Despite the fact there are risks, bronchiolitis, or often known as popcorn lung, and several other diseases. Forums around the world claim many people who stopped the smoking completely with the transition to vaping and ever claims to healthier than when he was smoking. We need to remember, too, that vape was created in 1963, vaping was only known in 2001, and there are no decent conclusions to state the long-term effect for vaping. For now, vape is not considered a potential tool because health risks are far lower than smoking. One factor that needs to be considered with the use of vape maybe it's the stigma, where people tend not to be open-minded about vape because it's considered vape the same as smoking and not willing to accept an explanation that what they thought was smoke turned out to be a tobacco and tar-free aerosol. I don't support or prevent you at all in using this tool because I present this fact from the health side and lifestyle to be taken into consideration for those of you who inherit to quit smoking and has a